Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Alex, a coin collector. Once upon a time, the precious metals that were in our coins were silver and copper. And we also used to use gold and platinum. And we still use platinum for some specialty coins. Now, silver was taken out of coins in 1964, and copper was taken out of the cents, or pennies, whatever you want to call them, in 1982. And gold hasn't been used in our coins in a long time. And the only use for platinum is the platinum eagle. This coins being made of these precious metals is nothing new. They've been used in coins for years and years and years. How many exactly? That's what today's video is going to be about. The history of those four precious metals in currency. And it's not going to start with our currency. I'm going all the way back. And I can tell you the metals being used in currency predates America, and probably even predates the New Testament. Guess we're gonna have to see. Copper is the first metal to cover. It has been used in coinage for well over 1,000 years, originating in antiquity and evolving alongside different civilizations due to its meltability, durability, and availability. It has been used to make coins out of pure copper and copper-based alloys such as bronze, brass, and copper nickel. Small metal objects shaped like rings and bars were used as an early form of money around 4,000 years ago. These items made from copper have been discovered throughout Central Europe and predate the first coins by well over 1,000 years. During the Zhou period, coins were made of copper, lead, and tin alloys. Later in the Qin dynasty, copper oil cash coins were a key part of the bimetallic system circulated alongside silver. In the Roman Empire, the Romans' system was built on a series of coins including copper and copper alloys. They even used silver, but I'll get to that later. Here in America, the first penny was the Fugio cent, and that was designed by Benjamin Franklin in the 1780s. In 1982, in modern America, the rising price of copper was taken out of our cent, and it was replaced with copper-coated zinc. And the history of the penny is no more because the Trump administration discontinued it, and there's going to be no more pennies. It took 3.5 cents to make a cent, so it made sense to discontinue them. There could be arguments that the nickel is also a waste of money, but that's not going away anytime soon. Silver. Silver coins are one of the oldest mass-produced forms of coinage. Silver has been used as a coinage metal since the times of the Greeks. The silver drachmas were popular trade coins, and the ancient Persians used silver coins between 612 and 330 BC. Before 1797, British pennies were made of silver. As with all collectible coins, many factors determine the value of a silver coin, such as its rarity, demand, condition, and the number originally minted. Ancient silver coins, coveted by collectors, include the denarius, the millarines. While more recent collectible silver coins include the Morgan dollar and the Spanish milled dollar. As for American coins, silver had been used in them since the birth of the nation, but of course, it was taken out of our dime, our quarter, and our dollar coins in 1964. And from 64 to 68, half dollars were 40% silver. And it was taken out in 1969 and coins have been clad and worthless ever since. Gold. It was used in commerce in the ancient Near East since the Bronze Age, but proper coins originated much later, during the 6th century BC in Anatolia. The name of the king Precious of Lydia remains associated with the invention, although the Imperial Chronicle mentions Phidion of Argos as a contender. In 546 BC, Prcious was captured by the Persians, who adopted gold as the main metal for their coins. The most valuable of all Persian minted coins still remains the gold drams. They were minted in 1 AD as a gift by the Persian king Voronezh. Skipping ahead a few thousand years to modern times, gold served as a primary form of money for millennia, only fallen into disuse in the early 20th century. Most of the world stopped making gold coins as currency by 1933, as countries switched from the gold standard. And, of course, the Great Depression came, and a lot of people hoarded their gold and their silver. And one thing that FDR did was said, turn in your gold, turn in your silver for the war effort, and if you don't, we're coming for you. And unfortunately, a lot of people did. Of course, back in the day, people actually had respect for their government and didn't say, go pound sand. Unlike silver, gold is really, really expensive. Silver is at an all-time high, but so is gold. Right now, silver is at an all-time high at $48.62 per ounce. Per gram of gold is $128. An ounce versus a gram. If you want an ounce of gold, you're going to pay $4,018 to $4,036. Crazy. Platinum. It was first used for minting coins in Spanish colonized America, following the discovery of platinum gold rocks, and the Spaniards were unable to use it for a long time because they had no technology for processing the metal. Then, cheap platinum was used for various kinds of frauds, such as substituting for the more expensive silver. After the discovery of platinum alloys with gold, counterfeiters began to add it to gold coins. The platinum confiscated from counterfeiters was most likely thrown into the sea in accordance with the Royal Decree of 1735. However, this is not confirmed, and may be the only few kilos were ever thrown into the rivers. Later, the practice of adding platinum to gold as a ligature was adopted by the authorities of Spain in order to lower the gold content in coins. Also in Spain in the mid-19th century, counterfeiters began producing British sovereigns out of a gold-plated alloy of platinum and copper, relying on a similar specific weight of platinum and gold. In 1814, the United States struck a pattern half-dollar on platinum. In the late 1820s, the British Parliament produced several trial coins as part of experiments on the use of platinum on coins. One of these coins had a similar diameter as a farthing and a weak relief owing to the hardness of said precious metal. The only case where platinum was used as a regular national currency was in Russia, where coins were circulated between 1828 and 1845. These coins proved to be practical because platinum resembles many less expensive metals, and unlike the more meltable and malleable and much more behaving silver and gold, it's difficult to work with. However, merchants value platinum coins because of their higher melting point. It meant they were less likely to be melted in a house fire like gold or silver coins would be. The minting of platinum coins only resumed for only 130 years, between 1977 and 1980, in preparation for the 1980 Summer Olympics. The Soviet Union produced 5 commemorative coin sets, and in 1988, commemorative platinum coins were issued every year. The practice of regularly issuing platinum coins has continued in modern Russia, and since 1992, the Central Bank of Russia has produced 16 cents of platinum coins.